Good. How about yours?
But I've done some things here. You don't want to take over these things and run them.
I do.
As my son.
I can, but I still want to make something that's made by me myself, not to take over somebody who has already started, and now I have to continue doing what he started.
Yeah.
I want to create something.
There is something in you that you want to satisfy. You want to satisfy yourself.
Yes.
That I also did this, not what my father did. So, okay. Okay, that's good. But the other way of looking at it, you can actually improve. You can do what I've been doing, but you do it better.
Yes.
Let's say if I've been doing farming, I've been using workers with handholds. Maybe you're going to use a tractor. Maybe you're going to use machinery. Yes. So still, you are doing what I was doing, but you're doing it better.
Much better.
Yes. The way I'm doing it now. Maybe the way I'm doing it is not what my father, your grandfather used to do. So I think that is good. It makes you satisfied. Yeah. Or maybe by even the time you grow up, things have changed. What I'm doing today is no longer relevant in the market. So I like your thinking that you want to do something yours. It can be related to mine. It can even be done here in the same place, but something different. Let's say if you want to start a line of manufacturing shoes. This could be the land where you're going to set up your factory. Okay? So you're doing it here, you're starting from what I did, but instead of planting trees,
I'm making shoes.
Making shoes. Okay? Or you can start a furniture company. So for me, if I planted the trees, you go down and look at the trees and say, what can I do with these trees? Maybe for me, I wanted to sell them just as firewood. But now for you, you come and say, no, from the knowledge I've acquired, I don't want to do firewood. I can start a whole brand of furniture, my own brand of furniture that I want to market and sell. So I like that thinking, that you can do something different, but you can even start from what I've done. Not necessarily, again,
the same thing.
Yeah, doing the same thing. Yeah. Okay. That is good. So still it goes back to how you prepare yourself in all these areas. And the reason why, maybe I wanted to ask you something else. So does it still make sense for you to be in school?
Since I'm starting a business, it's like...
Why don't you drop out of school and then go and start?
Just do the business, you have the money, there's nothing necessary to go to school. Why I think that I should stay at school when I have a business, because the school has better knowledge.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't even be doing the business if I hadn't gone to school.
Okay. So you wouldn't even be thinking the way
you're thinking. So I have to go to school. Maybe I have something that I still need.
Yes. To learn more.
Yes.
Yes. And we are, like we said, from school there are so many other things. You are not learning only making shoes or factory. You have an opportunity, like I said, to increase your chances while in school. You still widen your chances. Instead of just being a business person, maybe you can even earn some profession from the school. And also the other thing is that everything that you see today, it has a business concept. It has a business line behind it. For example, if you graduate as a doctor, you may not go to the hospital to treat patients if that's not your passion. If your passion is business, but now you're a graduate of medicine, yeah, which business can you do?
Yeah, I can start a business for giving out medicine, making medicine.
Yes.
Even start a hospital.
Yeah, as a business.
Yes, as a business.
Not you being the doctor doing.
Yes.
Yes. And you can realize that it will be much easier for you.
Because you have the knowledge.
You have the knowledge.
and the understanding of
You can even interview doctor because you're a doctor yourself. So this is the reason why we keep in school. We keep in school to widen our knowledge in the different perspectives. So the opportunities are now much more than just going to start a business. And since you have a knowledge about the business you're going to start professionally, let's say if you're a doctor, you're an engineer, you go into a real estate business, for example, as an engineer, a construction engineer. You have an upper hand. You have an upper advantage over the other people that would want to do that kind of business. Yeah. So everything you think about, everything you study in school, if you want to do business, it is still helping you that tomorrow you will do a bigger and a better business than a person who didn't go into school. You can actually do it also even if you didn't go to school, but it might take you longer.
Because you don't have more knowledge than another person who goes to school and also starts a business.
And also we talked about through school you're going to get some friends, you get to know certain people in that field. So I think it is a good thing.
Yes.
It's a good thing. Okay. So I'll get you that book and you read it. But you read it with this understanding that I'm just going not to read a book and a copy and a paste. I'm reading a book. Reading a book is the same as when you're in class. You're increasing the amount of knowledge that you have about a certain subject. Yeah. So, in today's world, I think it is important one of us finishes school, if that opportunity is there, if I can still pay your school fees, the opportunity is there because you are still young, okay? There are certain things you can't do until when you're a certain age. They will ask you to open a bank account. If you open a bank account like the one you have, it is still under my name.
Because I'm still young.
Yes.
I don't have the right to.
Yes. So as you think about your future goals, do what you're supposed to do now. If your mind is to start a business, yes, I will start a business, but I can't do it now. So this time you use it to work towards being a better you, what you said, improving yourself, a better you. So you use this time. As you grow up to be of a certain age to do something, at least use this time to grow yourself in terms of what you know, what you can do, the information. You can do some research about the business you want to do. Read about the people who have done the business. But don't forget what I told you. The thing of, if Michael Jordan did this and did it in America, and I want to do it in Uganda, how can it work in Uganda?
Because they are two different people and two different places.
Yes.
Not everything is the same.
Yeah. So you have to study the context in which you are doing it. What I wanted to tell you that in all that you're doing and what you're planning to do, whether it's a business, whether you want to graduate as a professional in any field, everything that you want to think about, it should be, the ultimate goal should be to help other people. Okay? Even if you start a business, don't think of a business where you're going to make money, that your point is making money. No. The point should be, how can I do this business? A business that can help other people. Example?
For the shoes, maybe it helps like people in basketball. Because when you're doing basketball and you like you hurt your ankle, it can be permanent.
Yeah.
So you need shoes to support them from if you break it. So my shoes will help the basketballs continue playing when they know that they are safe.
Yes.
Even footballers, they have to also keep their legs safe and protection.
So the end goal is not to make money. I think you've seen. the end goal is to help the sportsmen not to get injuries. So you are helping them. But if you do it well, and your shoe is the choice, the only choice that they have, or the best choice, definitely you're going to make
money.
Okay.
For helping other people, you also lead.
You also get
money.
But if you go in to make money, you know what is going to happen?
Your mind is on money, when there are other small things that you also have to focus on.
Yes.
To get what you wanted.
Yeah. So that means also you're not going to make a good shoe. Because you want to make money. So you're going to make just a fake shoe.
It looks good, but
it's not good. So you've done away with money without giving quality. So in whatever you're going to do, make sure that you have people at the back of your mind. Who are you helping? And any business to succeed, it must be solving a problem. So as you think of starting a business, you start with the problem in mind. Which problem am I addressing? You get it? Like you're saying now that I'm going to start a shoe company, but this shoe company is going to help people not to get injuries. That means there is a problem of sportsmen getting injuries. Then you start addressing the problem. So there are two things here. There is a problem, yes, which you are solving, and then the people who have that problem that you're going to help. Then the money can come. The fame can come. Don't work to be famous. Work to help people. You understand it? There is a difference. If you wanted to be famous today, you can be. But to be a temporary sort of glory. It's a temporary glory. It's not going to last.
Instead of focusing on how to make money, focus to help other people. In turn,
yes,
you also get money.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
so
because
the primary goal is not to make money.
The primary
goal is to solve the problem. You help people to solve their problems. Then automatically they will give you money in return. Many people have money. They are looking for quality things to buy to solve their problems. It could be just an idea. We can also use the earlier example of a hospital. If you want to set up a business of a hospital, so tell me, which problem are you solving? Who are you helping? And how are you making money?
Now, you have to help the person. So if you manage to help the person and he or she recovers,
yes,
in turn, they'll thank you and pay you.
Yes.
And that's how you get the money.
Yes.
From the patient you just healed and they have recovered, they repay you by paying you.
Exactly. So you help patients to get better health.
And also
because they have a problem of disease or health, whatever. So you're helping them solve that problem. Then in turn they are paying you money. So you are making business. And if you do it well, you know what happens? That patient will invite another person, will refer.
Tell them that this is much better. It's much better than that one.
Exactly.
So you come to this one.
Now, do you see how you're influencing people? From your book, you're influencing people, not that they are following you or you're manipulating them, but because of
helping the patient, and the patient spreading the word, and people come to you.
Exactly. So, in any business, let's say if tomorrow you start a hospital, start from the problem. Which problem am I going to solve? You say, the problem is the people of this village, at our home, around our house here, around our village. There is no clinic, there is no hospital. Maybe somebody wants to go to the hospital at night. You will have to drive up to Kampala or up to Kachiri Trading Center to get a hospital. So if you assess and see that there is that problem, you say, let me set up a clinic here, so that I solve the problem of people of this village. Okay? Now, once you identify a problem and you bring the solution, then you earn the money. That's where the business is. and I can, like I've told you, everything can be a business. Okay? Yes. Thank you. It was a nice talk, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Mm-hmm.